Hi guys, DeMoose out here back with another video. Today's video we are going to be using these new pens from BiC. I bought them on my last trip to London at the Ryman stationery shop, and plus they were on sale, so there's even more of a bargain. I think the original price was around £7 and I got it for like £4.50, so good deal. Also, you guys can see the yellow, and you know, being yellow, whenever I see yellow I'm like, I gotta buy it. And I've used BiC before, solid brand, highly up there as one of the best pen brands out there, definitely. But first thing we're going to do here is separate the colors, because obviously there's 2 of each. There's 20 pens in total, I think, and I was separating them. Let's get rid of these ones, and here are the colors we have. I didn't really know which color to choose at the beginning, so I thought let me do a little bit of a eeny meeny miny mo and choose one, and I ended up choosing my favorite color, of course, green, and that's the color I decided to start with. So why did I buy these pens? Of course, I'm a ballpoint pen artist. I'm always looking to try out new different types of pens, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the yellow caught my eye. Yellow is a very difficult color to find, and I've heard about these before. I've seen them online and stuff, like on Amazon, but I never really bought them. I never went around to buying them, but luckily walked into Ryman stationery. Although I already have Ryman stationery pens, I was like, you know what, I'm still going to go in there and see what they have, and I found these. That's just the reason why I bought them. I always want more pens, I can't get enough of them. The feel of the pens, when I started, I was like, ooh, okay, the ink really comes out quick. The nib is really thick. This is I think this is the thickest pens I have. Normally the pens are like 0.7 or 0.8, 1 millimeter at the max, and this is 1.6, so there's a big difference there of the strokes of the lines. They come out really thick, so I really had to keep that in mind as well whilst doing this drawing. But the ink flow is legit, is incredible. It's up there with Stedler. They really do, them two are really solid pen brands. I think the hardest part about this drawing was obviously where to put the colors and stuff and not go over other areas. That was the hardest part to kind of look over, because obviously I've got all these construction lines and stuff, so I was like, ooh, I don't want to mess up and put pink or purple in the wrong area. And yeah, but with the colors I was just going with the flow. I wasn't really like structured, like, okay, now I gotta use green, now I gotta use orange. It was just go with what I felt like, and that's what I just kept on doing. The brightness of the colors is really bright. Like, the colors come out really, like, look at the orange. If you was to compare that to the other brands that I have, this is definitely the brightest orange out there that I've seen when it comes to ballpoint pens. Again, they did call it crystal, so I'm guessing that means brightness and stuff like that related. That's coming from my designer point of view. Yellow as well, really bright. The primary colors are really bright. The idea of this drawing came, I don't know, it just came to me. Like, obviously I like James Brown, I love his music, he's the king of funk, and I was like, you know, funk relates to bright colors and just multiple colors and all that stuff. So I was like, when I bought these pens, I was like, yeah, I can use this for my James Brown idea. I've had this for so long, but I've never just got around to doing it, and finally now I've done it. And it came out not exactly how I wanted, but it came out close to what I was picturing it in my head. Because you know, as an artist, you picture things in your head, and then when you convert it over to the drawing, it turns out close to what you wanted, but sometimes it turns out better than what you expected. But in my case, this one didn't come out to my expectation, simply because the black, like, I shouldn't have used black, because black is not a funky color. Like, I was, as you can see throughout this drawing, I've been trying to avoid using black, but I don't know what came over me for me to use the black, but I ended up doing it anyways. So that's one thing I would change about this drawing. The black, I would not use it if I was to do this again, because it's not a funky color, it's not bright, it's not nothing like that. And here you can see I'm using dark purple. I don't know if I would have used this again, but I did. And obviously the purple and black, this is one thing I tried to avoid, like putting two colors that are close to each other next to each other, and I ended up doing that with the purple, dark purple, and the black. And that's probably my least favorite part, because then you can't really see the A, and it's just it just didn't come out right here. But however, I kept on going, kept on sticking with the drawing. Obviously I've gotten this far now, I might as well keep doing it. But overall feel of the pens, the way they function, great feel, great hold. I like the way it felt on my hands, the way the ink was flowing. I loved all of that. But yeah, I really tried to avoid using the black, but as you can see here, I'm using it quite a lot, and it's just like, I don't even know what other color would have I used here. I should have used something like that light blue. Yeah, nah, not even light blue. See, I don't even know what color to use here. Maybe red? Yeah, I should have used a different color. Red, yellow, something. Should have used something else instead of black, but it happened. As you can see, you're getting deeper into the drawing, and still trying to keep in mind where to draw and where not to draw. And obviously with the cross hatching and stuff like that, I still try to stick to my principles and stuff, but this was more of like a sketch than an actual like a realistic drawing. This didn't take me that long. I think it took me like 2 hours maybe. It was just like a little experiment type thing, and of course these are the first time for me using these big pens, and obviously it's a good way for me to see if they function, and using all the colors and see how the colors come out. That was a key here, just to see how to use all the colors and see how each color came out, and I was really happy with the way they did come out. I'm definitely going to be using these more in the future, that's for sure, and just going to keep experimenting, and still going to be on the hunt for more pens, new pens, different brands, try them out. I think it's just great to have options, and yeah, really happy with the final outcome of this drawing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you did enjoy this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That's it from me. There's the whole image. I cut it out and stuck it on blue paper. I think it made it pop even more. It was a great suggestion. I think that was a good decision. I was going to use black to make it pop out even more, but obviously I wanted to use a funky color, and I felt like blue was the right one. Anyways, that's it from me. I'll catch you in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.